बाबा हम बच्चों से आए।
कई बच्चे कहते हैं कि दिन प्रतिदिन हमारी ऐसी बातें बढ़ती क्यों है। ये अंतम समय संगम का जिन बच्चों को धर्मराजपुरी में ग्रास नहीं करना है, उन्हों के लिए सब हिसाब किताब स्वभाव संस्कार का हिसाब किताब यही जो है। धर्मराजपुरी में नहीं जाना। यमदूत नहीं आएंगे आपके सामने। ये बातें ही यमदूत है जो यहीं खत्म होने हैं। इसीलिए बीमारी बाहर निकल के खत्म होने की निशानी। ऐसे नहीं सोचो कि ये तो दिखाई नहीं देता है कि समय समीप है और व्यर्थ संकल्प बढ़ रहे हैं, लेकिन ये बाहर निकल रहे हैं जुक्त होने के लिए। उन्हों का काम है आना और आपका काम है मूर्ति कला द्वारा सकाश द्वारा परिवर्तन करना। घबराओ नहीं। जब घबराने मन घबराता है, कई बच्चों की विशेषता है कि बाहर से घबराना दिखाई नहीं देता है, लेकिन मन घबराता है। बाहर से कहेंगे नहीं नहीं कुछ नहीं कुछ नहीं, ये तो होता ही है, लेकिन अंदर उसका सीख होगा। तो बाप दादा पहले से ही सुना देता है कि घबराने वाली बात आएगी, लेकिन आप घबराना नहीं। अपने शस्त्र छोड़ नहीं दो। जो घबराता है ना, तो जो भी हाथ में चीज होती है ना, वो गिर जाती है। तो ये भी मन में भी घबराती है ना, तो शस्त्र जो है, शक्तियां जो है, वो गिर जाती है, मर्ज हो जाती है। इसीलिए घबराओ नहीं। पहले से ही पता है त्रिकालदर्शी बनो।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Stay in Avyakt silence and experience the double light, angelic stage. The awareness of your being an ancestor. When anyone comes into close contact with you, let him feel that you are spiritual and not of this world. With the awareness of your being an ancestor, sustain all souls with the power of peace. Your duty is to donate peace to souls who are in an atmosphere of peacelessness and to fill them with courage by giving them peace and tolerance. For this, do special service with your attitude and the power of your mind. Be a lighthouse and give everyone the light of peace. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakt Parivar. Today is day 19. Stay in Avyakt silence and experience the double light angelic stage. Today's topic, the awareness of your being and an ancestor. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, Baba's ever happy children. I was thinking, do we remain ever happy? I always ask myself, ever happy? Baba is reminding us, help us to create the awareness of being ancestor souls. For consultation, for blessing, for advice, one always goes to elders. These days, sometimes not. But I think there was a time, even when we went for an appointment or anything, we will take blessings from ancestors, then go. Ancestors could be in the physical form now, could be our dadis as ancestors. Like I know that Dadi Janki had so much thought that we could serve Yagya more. She used to tell Jayantiben and myself, stay longer, stay longer. I said, okay. And then now when we are staying, I just say, well, it was Dadi. It was Dadi Gulzar. Because Baba also told me. So it's the ancestors, whatever they say, they help us to accomplish, get sustenance from them. Like we always remember, what did Dadi Janki do? Oh, she was, I like what Avyakt Baba said, not to be afraid. How many of you think you are never afraid? Can I see hands? Never. Fearless completely. It's so interesting. Like I was known for a person who was like brave, is not scared. That's what Dadi Janki used to say. And then I realized that there are very, very subtle fears in everyone's mind. Of course, Baba is saying one is settling of karmic accounts, which we have to do. But in other words, if we say courage is very important. At every step in the life, you need courage. And when there is courage, then definitely you are fearless. Mhm. So Baba said, no, don't worry, it's making you free from to be present in front of Dharamraj. All these agents of Dharamraj, Yamdut, are all different circumstances. It's so interesting. Many times we say, I didn't realize when I fell. And some say, oh, I felt like somebody knocked me. But I really want to underline for all of us, there shouldn't be fear, because then powers will not work. The weapons will drop. So if weapons drop and powers doesn't work, then definitely I will be defeated, I will be hurt, or won't be able to tolerate. So if we remember, if I am scared, my weapons will fall. That means all the powers will not work. So keeping that thought in the mind will help us to be fearless, to be courageous. So Baba is giving us homework for tomorrow. When anyone comes into your close contact with you, let him feel that you are spiritual, not of this world. You are not from this world. You're not lokic. With the awareness of your being an ancestor, sustain all the souls with power of peace. Whatever confusion, whatever lot keeps happening, you stay peaceful. So Baba says, sustain all the souls with the power of peace. If things are already confused and you add more to that, but rather you remain peaceful and let atmosphere be clear so everyone can think clearly. Because thinking also in many different directions, different people have different opinions, and it could create confusion. But just be peaceful. Your duty is to donate peace to souls who are in an atmosphere of peacelessness, and to fill them with courage by giving them peace and tolerance. Last night, there was so much storm is coming, storm is coming. So some have to go. So I said, just go and sleep and we see in the morning. So that soul who had to go said, okay, I leave 4 in the morning. And by 8:30, she was at home in Washington. It's like when you keep hearing storm is coming. We were in Peaceville last time, I remember. There will be a lot of this, but we had to come. We left and it was okay. We reached very nicely, less traffic. So Baba is saying to maintain that peaceful atmosphere, not panic, not confusion. So Baba says that for this, the special service with your attitude, do special service with your attitude and the power of your mind. Be a lighthouse and give everyone the light of peace. Light of peace, then light of love, light of tolerance, any power. That means, in a way, like lighthouse gives direction, right? So your attitude, and let's all be peaceful first. Let's all be quiet. Let's all be in silence. So when you are indicating and everyone does that, then clarity comes. And clarity is important, no? Whether you're starting a task or assigning a task, or because we are Baba's instruments, right? And then we are also ancestor souls. So I have to play my part, as Baba said, to serve through your vibrations, your attitude of peace and necessary tolerance, right? So this is our homework. We will do it. Watch ourselves, practice few things, and definitely there will be many realizations. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti, Judy Ben. So Baba gave us all the answers, right?
Oh, he gave us the answer. And I really want to think with you a little bit about this business on sustenance, because you sustained me this week. I had a medical procedure and you were very, very, very supportive. It's not the first time you have sustained me and others. Every night, you and the Avyakt Parivar team sustain thousands. And, Baba used to, there's so many stories about what he did to sustain people, checking on who their driver was, washing their feet when they were cold. The Dotties, everybody remembers Dottie G sitting in the courtyard, saying hello to everybody. And tomorrow, in tomorrow's Murli, Mama writes a letter to all the gopis and gopis, which is another kind of sustenance. So I'm thinking, what is most important in our ability to sustain right now? So the instruments, of course, sustaining BKs, but all of the BKs sustaining their friends. As times get more difficult and their friends get more nervous, what matters the most in sustaining, in being able to provide sustenance?
When there is love, there is care. And I think that sometimes when Baba says, be detached observer, then we don't come forward. What I notice that there are times when you call people, just, and then as Baba said, through your attitude and through your thoughts, just, our talking at that time gives them a lot of support and strength, right? And so what I find that even sometimes I just immediately think, oh, this one is not physically well, or just make a call, give a call, and that makes a lot of difference. But of course, like you called, and yesterday you said, tell Baba, and you were kind of in a lot of pain and all that. And then you saw your prescription came, you felt good. And so it's like, we should remember our power of love, power of purity, and Baba's presence in our lives can help the souls a lot. And we're not doing it out of attachment. We're not doing, it's just the feeling of, I was saying today something came up, and then at one of the place, there is a couple who had been serving Baba for long time. So their house is under repairs and all that. And the instrument is traveling to Madhuban. So can they stay at Baba's home? So I said, they serve so much. So Baba wants to give them sustenance. Even they will be taking care of center. They will do everything. So somewhere or other, more we serve, there is always return of sustenance.
Mhm.
But our phone call does magic. I don't have really much time, but whenever I think, I made sure to call you to know, because it was, I mean, I can say one is always nervous and you try to be strong, but there is effect of mind on the body, but of the body on the mind too. So how do we help each other instead of thinking, oh, this one is a big case, so nothing should happen. Baba is there, but we are also for each other. No? So very human value, very human quality is to make a call, to say hello.
Mhm.
You be eating well, like if somebody is not healing, maybe needs more protein. So are you getting protein? Are you, little things here, there. When you have conversation, it gives lot of strength, lot of courage.
Mm.
Everyone, oh, I was not well, Sister Mohini called me, and the inner support they feel, the courage they have, all that is sustenance. Sustenance, not a big thing. It's our pure love for everyone.
Yeah.
And when you have pure love, then at the right time, you know what you have to do. I know that we have one sister here at Harmony House. Her nature is anyone goes to hospital, she makes a soup and send it or go. And it's such a feeling of that soup they eat in hospital, because they don't use anything from there. And there are some, like for 3 weeks she went or sent every day, she will make soup or some food. I really sometimes appreciate, even her body is not too well. But by doing that, Baba will make not only body well, but the blessings of that soul will
Yeah.
definitely work too. And we all need blessings, right?
We do. I like what you're saying about it being very human. And, we have these big networks of friends and they're nervous right now. So this idea that a phone call or just reaching out, being present, it's really important. I really love that. Do I have
And
time for something else?
I had been suggesting, when your throat is not good, then have thief. No? You know about thief?
No,
No, you don't know.
I don't know.
Hmm? What is it?
What
You
is it?
know, it's something like Ricola.
Ricola. Okay.
It's
Don't know.
like cough drop. Ricola, you don't know?
No, I don't know Ricola.
It's amazing, right? So you,
I
you
know.
when we go to India, we take so many packets of Ricola. It's for the
You mean
throat, for
the
the
little throat drops, those things, the little
yeah.
throat drops, right? Yeah, I know those. Okay. Yeah.
So there is something new called thief.
Oh, I know thieves. Yeah.
You know thief.
You put drops on your tongue, right? Is that the one?
Like today they were talking about when we go to Madhuban and we get sick, so they're asking a doctor Shwetang to send a list. I said, I give you two things. One is thief, another is what tea? Hmm? Saman. Samahan tea.
Uh-huh.
And that is say, our Mataji here used to make, like before and during COVID, we drank something with 5 things and they will mix all those. But this is a ready-made packet and Amazon has that. So we
Sama,
all keep, so they all keep one. So I tell them to carry that also in Madhuban. Whenever you feel you are feeling heavy, your throat, protect yourself immediately, right? And drink that tea. Because you don't have to do much, just dip the tea in the hot water and drink that. Is not harmful. Even if you drink twice, it's not harmful. I
see,
think Kalaban has a whole pack there too in Peace Village. Everyone knows. Anne knows. Anne is here for a few days. So
All right. Have her send it back.
I'm just giving example that it's a little bit of, helping immediately. These things can help. Now, there are some who are emotionally lonely or not very happy, and so arrange for someone to chat with that person, on a regular basis, because you cannot do it. But you can suggest there are some who are always willing to serve and they need to talk. So,
Ah, look at that. Samahan. All right. That's great.
uh-huh. Thieves, okay, show thieves also.
I know thieves. I now understand what you're talking about. The thing on your tongue, right? The thieves.
No,
But
no, cough drop.
no, I don't know cough drops. The thieves I put on your tongue.
We are
Okay.
advertising
Are
in
you
the
going to
whole.
show us a picture of thieves?
Okay. So what I'm saying, there are certain very humanitarian, whether it is emotional, whether it is spiritual, whether it is physical. It's like, there is someone who cares for me.
Mhm.
So there is like now whole Avyakti Parivar is listening to all that. So they will, also help each other. So this care, no? Dadi used to say, what?
Share,
Care,
care, and inspire, right?
share and inspire. So sustenance, we think it's a big thing, but it's a very, very simple. Other thing is how to bring happiness, And happiness, but there is other word. One is khushi, other is sukh.
Right. What's the difference between Kushi and Suk?
Khushi could be like, more happiness, mental. But sukh also is providing whatever little basic things anyone needs, right? Like I want a proper pillow, right? And somebody is able to provide that. Or I go in the stock in Peace Village and get something. So, like Dadi Janki used to say, oh, when I come to New York, तुम मुझे बहुत सुखी रखती हो. You keep me very comfortable and provide little facility. That's why when Dadi was coming last time, within the 2-3 weeks, Mahendra was able to build the whole new place with new bathroom, everything with handicap. And she was so happy, settled, no?
Yeah.
Now that is called. And because he had to work day and night, so we had to also pay that much. But then Baba, Dadi being there, the contribution we got, we were able to pay all the bills too.
Yeah.
So it's like, don't just become like, oh, I am spiritual, so I have nothing to do with physical, I have nothing to do with social or emotional. We are part of everything, right?
Yes, I think that's really important because our friends are really, they're anxious right now and they're looking to us for support. So I think all of these things you've talked about, the phone call, the company, the chatting, the
What
reassurance.
are, why are they anxious?
Why are they anxious? Well, some of them are anxious about the big world, climate change, politics, all that. Some of them have very scary things happening in their personal lives, the settling things. So it varies. But, we at Peace Village last week, we got 50 people together for one of those heart-to-hearts like we used to do at Harmony House.
Right.
And they were so happy. I think just being together and talking about spiritual things and
You
having
know,
a chance like that.
but this morely, just now we heard of not being afraid. Because when there is fear, then weapons drop. And weapons are our powers. So that's a very powerful point to share with others by saying that Because when fear, the weapon draws, means your tolerance doesn't work, your patience doesn't work. It's like, so maintain fearlessness. I think it's such a, at least I am underlining it. It's
That's
so,
very-
yeah.
yeah, that's really important.
So
Uh,
sometimes the sustenance is some of the points which we find are very, very practical and useful to share with them. That's sustenance also. So sustenance can be at all different levels, you know.
Right. Right. Very nice.
And always find a solution for them. Mhm. Someone came to me say that the students are saying that class has to finish by 9:30. And sometimes instruments feel that new students need more. I said, officially finish and then have chit chat for half an hour, those who
Right.
want to stay. So you keep everyone happy. Otherwise, some kind of challenges, they start challenging. And I said, no, you don't have to. It's you and them all together and see how best can be done. You know,
That's nice.
sometimes some try to create challenges for us, but then you find solution in such a way. So I think Baba's morally points are sometimes so powerful, appropriate at the right time. So we can share that also.
Yeah, no, that's very good. Sustenance is a big, beautiful topic. I really appreciate it. I have other questions for you, but we don't have any more time. So I'll have to come back another time and share my next questions with you. But this has been very rich. I really love this. And I think it's really important for Brahmins to just notice. A lot of it's noticing what's going on around us, right?
Mm. Yeah,
Just paying attention.
especially with the, I think it's happening with mind, body, relationships, and all different ways.
Mhm. Mhm. Actually, Anne who's sitting with you is good at noticing. You know, I think it's a gift to be able to notice when someone needs a little something. You know, they need to be included. They need you to spend some time. So yeah, it's a gift to be able to do that.
Okay, that's good. You feeling well?
I'm feeling much better. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
संगम युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना। समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना। पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में। फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी। शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी। मीठे बच्चों, प्यारे बच्चों।
मैं आपको अपना अनुभव सुनाता हूँ। मैंने खुद प्रयत्न किया कि अभी दादा विश्व किशोर की बॉडी को आबू ले जाना चाहिए। हमने डाकोटा प्लेन चार्टर फ्लाइट का भी बंदोबस्त कर दिया कि हम बॉम्बे से अहमदाबाद और अहमदाबाद से फिर एम्बुलेंस बुला करके दादा विश्व किशोर की बॉडी को आबू लेके आएंगे। हमने बाबा को फ़ोन किया कि बाबा, दादा का जो है इतना, दादा ने त्याग तपस्या पुरुषार्थ किया है, अपनी भी सारी संपत्ति यज्ञ में समर्पित की थी, और उसकी बॉडी का अग्नि संस्कार तो आबू में होना चाहिए, आपके हाथों से होना चाहिए। देखो बाबा क्या जवाब देता है। इस प्रकार का ड्रामा को एक्सेप्ट करके इस प्रकार की अवस्था धारण करना बहुत कठिन बात है। बाबा ने मेरे को कहा, बच्चे क्या करेंगे, हमारा कनेक्शन तो आत्मा के साथ था, शरीर के साथ तो नहीं था, आत्मा के साथ हमारा था। और वो आत्मा तो आगे हमारी छुट्टी लेकर के एडवांस पार्टी में गई है, इसका शोक कैसे करेंगे? एडवांस पार्टी में गई है, अच्छी बात है। तो इसके लिए उसके अग्नि संस्कार के लिए बॉम्बे लाने की, आबू से बॉम्बे से आबू लाने की जरूरत नहीं है, आप वहाँ ही अग्नि संस्कार कर दो। वहाँ नारायण बच्चा भी है, दादी प्रकाशमणि भी है, आप सब बैठे हुए हो, आप वहाँ ही अग्नि संस्कार कर दो। कितनी धैर्यता के आधार पर कल तक का जो अपना राइट हैंड जो था वो आज शरीर छोड़ता है। कल तक जिसको नींद लाने के लिए, रात को नींद आवे उसके लिए सारी रात जाग करके योगदान देना, सकाश देने वाला ब्रह्मा बाबा, हाँ, शरीर छूटने के बाद आबू लेके आने के परीक्षा, यहाँ तो कारोबार, हाँ, डाकोटा प्लेन में बॉम्बे से अहमदाबाद और अहमदाबाद से एम्बुलेंस में बॉम्बे आबू लेके आने का कार्य नहीं करते हैं, नहीं सैंक्शन देते हैं। आप समझो, हाँ, कितनी बड़ी बात है। हाँ, आप सब जो कहेंगे, सब तो यही कहेंगे, अरे सर्वशक्तिमान परमात्मा था तो भी क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ, क्या हुआ। इस प्रकार से ही करते रहते हैं। हम लोग मानते हैं, बाबा को तो मालूम है, हम ज्ञान का फायदा लेने के लिए, ज्ञान से प्राप्ति करने के लिए, ज्ञान से कमाई करने का हम नहीं करते। धन का दुनिया में क्या करते, कहीं धन की कमाई करने का आदि का काम हम बाबा के बनने के बाद भी करते। बाबा का ज्ञान को कॉमर्शियल रूप में कॉमर्शियल रूप में उसका फायदा लेने का प्रयत्न करते हैं। बाबा ने परीक्षाएं इतनी आई तो भी कभी भी यज्ञ के अंदर कॉमर्शियल रूप में, कमाई के रूप में काम नहीं किया। हमेशा ही त्याग, तपस्या, पुरुषार्थ और उसके द्वारा ही आई हुई समस्याएं जो भी है ड्रामा अनुसार, हाँ, ड्रामा के। मैं आपको बताऊं एक दूसरा, 62 में मातेश्वरी जी, मैं यहाँ बॉम्बे आबू में था, 62 में मातेश्वरी जो है पंजाब आदि का चक्कर लगा करके हापुड़ जा करके, हापुड़ से फिर दिल्ली होकर के आबू में आई। मम्मा का स्वागत किया हम लोगों ने। मम्मा ने हापुड़ की परिस्थिति बताई कि हापुड़ में एंटी पार्टी ने बहुत परेशान किया, बलदेव भाई जो इसके गले में सांप डाला था, ऐसी ऐसी काफ़ी परीक्षाएं लिया, खाना पीना बंद, पानी बंद, बिजली बंद, सब कुछ बंद कर दिया था जहाँ सेंटर था उसका। सफाई करने वाले को भी अलाउ नहीं, सब्जी वालों को भी कुछ भी नहीं लेके जाने का, कुछ भी नहीं खाने का। तो ऐसे ही परिस्थिति में रखा हुआ था। और मातेश्वरी ने आकर के आबू में आकर के रात्रि क्लास के अंदर हापुड़ की सारी परिस्थिति का ज्ञान सुनाया। तो मेरा मन भी ऐसे ऐसे हिल गया, मेरी परिस्थिति स्थिति भी हिल गई। क्या देखो, बाबा का बनने के बाद कितनी परीक्षाएं आई, कैसे आई, ऐसा कैसे हो सकता है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए। मैं खुद ही हिल गया था। तो मैंने रात को भी भोजन के बाद बाबा के पास गया। मैंने बाबा को कहा कि बाबा, हापुड़ का सारा समाचार सुन करके मेरी तो अवस्था हिल गई है। आपको कुछ नहीं होता है, आप तो संस्था के हेड है, स्थापक है, अलौकिक पिता है। आपको, मैं एक साधारण हूँ, वो भी हिल गया तो आपको तो क्या हो गया होगा। अगर हमारी संस्था, बाबा को लगा होगा मेरी संस्था को ऐसा ऐसा होता है, कैसे कर सकते हैं। बाबा ने बहुत सुंदर मुझे जवाब दिया। बाबा ने कहा, बाबा को ऐसी परिस्थिति है, ड्रामा के पेपर्स जाते हैं, उसकी बाबा के ऊपर कोई प्रभाव नहीं पड़ता है, क्योंकि बाबा को एक बात पक्की है, वो आप सब, हम सब यहाँ बैठे हुए, उन सबको वो बात पक्की मन में धारण करनी चाहिए कि बाबा ने कहा कि 5000 वर्ष पहले जैसे स्थापना हुई थी नई दुनिया की और पुरानी दुनिया का परिवर्तन हुआ नई दुनिया में, इसी प्रकार से 5000 वर्ष पहले जो हुआ था उस प्रकार से हो रहा है। और इसके कारण उसके अंदर कोई भी प्रकार का दुख, अशांति या उद्वेग आदि कुछ भी नहीं होना चाहिए। हमको हमेशा ही एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए, वाह ड्रामा वाह, वाह ड्रामा, वाह ड्रामा, वाह ड्रामा, वाह बाबा। इस प्रकार से वाह ड्रामा और वाह बाबा करने की हमारी स्थिति अचल अडोल अवस्था है। अगर ये नहीं है तो ज्ञान सुनने का फायदा क्या? ज्ञानी तो आत्मा बनने का फायदा क्या? योगी तो आत्मा बनने का फायदा क्या? सोचिए इसके ऊपर। और इसके कारण मैं आप सबसे कह रहा हूँ कि हमारी अवस्था, बाबा हमारे गुजराती में कहा था, हलवा बीवी मरे तो भी हलवा खाओ, बाबा बेटा मरे तो भी हलवा खाओ, हलवा खाओ, हलवा खाओ, हलवा खाओ। हाँ, इस प्रकार से जो भी है उसके तो अच्छे रूप में उसका रूपांतर कर दो। इस पर कुछ भी हो सकता है, कुछ भी हो सकता है, तो उसको उसी रूप में, हाँ, वाह बाबा और वाह ड्रामा के रूप में स्वीकार करने के लिए हम तैयार हैं। सोचना है इसके ऊपर। और इस प्रकार की हमारी पक्की अवस्था होनी चाहिए, ऊपर ऊपर की नहीं, और दिल से, हमारे दिल में अंदर से होना चाहिए, वाह ड्रामा, वाह बाबा, वाह बाबा, वाह ड्रामा। ठीक है, आप सब बोलो, वाह बाबा, वाह बाबा और वाह ड्रामा। इस प्रकार से वाह वाह के कारोबार के ऊपर चलते रहना है ना। पास विथ ऑनर हो, साधारण पास नहीं, परंतु पास विथ ऑनर हो, ऐसा शुभ आशीर्वाद, वरदान कहो, जो भी कहो, हम बाबा से लेकर के आज क्लास समाप्त करेंगे। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti Avyakt Parivar. So, Wah Baba Wah, Wah Drama Wah, and Wah Class Wah. Everything is Wah Wah. Amazing. So we thank Ramesh Bhaiji. He has become ancestor soul in our advanced party, but he was also one of the very, very special Baba's child. So much service was done through him. Baba made him instrument. So, and there are many some of the books were written by him. As Mohini Didi was also mentioning about the Pure Wealth, was the one of the very, very good book, which has been translated in English. So you might get in India, Madhuban. So now, our schedule for tomorrow. Amridvila 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. And we will continue the whole day party until the end of the month. So, but you will continue, and then tomorrow is Saturday. So, Mohini Didi will be reading in Hindi Avyakt Murli from 7 to 8:30. Translation will be available English, Nepali, Tamil, Telugu, and then but you will continue afternoon 1:30 to 3 p.m. Avyakti children class, 3 to 4 p.m. Avyakti youth class. But you will continue after that, and then Hindi series, English series, and Avyakti journey. Welcome to Avyakti journey. Avyakt Murlis from 1969, multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. This is the Avyakt Murli of the 14th of June, 1972.
the effort and signs of stabilizing oneself in one's original stage. So what is the easy effort? How can remembrance be made easy? What is the effort to make remembrance easy and constant, and to constantly remain healthy, wealthy, happy, and holy? All four things should remain simultaneously. You are in both the incorporeal and corporeal forms, are you not? You can carry out every task through the connection of the incorporeal soul with the corporeal body. If there weren't a connection between the two, you would not be able to carry out any task. In the same way, by having the company of both the incorporeal and the corporeal, and by keeping both of them in front of you, as you create every thought and perform every action, you will automatically imbibe all these four things. By remembering just the incorporeal, or by remembering just the corporeal, you will not be able to imbibe all the four things. However, if you constantly have the company of both the incorporeal and the corporeal, then, because of having their company, whatever thoughts you have, you will definitely verify these thoughts with them first. By performing any task, after first verifying it with them, you will do it with faith in the intellect. For example, if you physically have an elevated instrument soul with you, then by carrying out any task after having it verified by that one, you will do it with faith in the intellect. You will carry out that task whilst keeping both the virtues of fearlessness and faith in front of you. So when you constantly have faith and fearlessness, there will constantly be the victory of elevated thoughts. Whatever thoughts you have, if you constantly have the company of the incorporeal and the corporeal, if they are personally in front of you, then, after having it verified, you will carry out that task with faith and fearlessness. You will not waste any time either. Whether you should carry out this task or not, whether it will be successful or not, all these wasteful thoughts will be finished. At the present time, what illness of weakness is in the soul? That of wasting time in wasteful thoughts. This is the weakness of the soul at the present time. Because of this illness, you are not constantly healthy. Sometimes you are healthy, and sometimes you become weak. So, perform every task by keeping the incorporeal and the sakar form in front of you, and having them verify the task first. This is the means of remaining constantly healthy. Through this, your time will also be saved. You will experience it as though someone is verifying it in the physical form. It is a common matter, but you do not put this common matter into practice so much. You have been hearing knowledge for a long time, but you have not become experienced. If you had the experience of Bap Dada being constantly with you, would you not remain healthy and wealthy? By having the company of Bap Dada, the incorporeal and the corporeal, you receive both health and wealth, and you will automatically remain happy. To be continued. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Stay in Avyakt silence and experience the double light angelic stage. The awareness of your being an ancestor. When anyone comes into close contact with you, let him feel that you are spiritual and not of this world. With the awareness of your being an ancestor, sustain all souls with the power of peace. Your duty is to donate peace to souls who are in an atmosphere of peacelessness, and to fill them with courage by giving them peace and tolerance. For this, do special service with your attitude and the power of your mind. Be a lighthouse and give everyone the light of peace.
अव्यक्ति साइलेंस द्वारा डबल लाइट फरिश्ता स्थिति का अनुभव करो। अपने पूर्वजपन की स्मृति कोई भी आपके समीप संपर्क में आए तो महसूस करें कि यह रूहानी है, अलौकिक है। अपने पूर्वजपन की स्मृति से सभी आत्माओं की पालना शांति की शक्ति से करो। आपका फर्ज है अशांति के वायुमंडल में आत्माओं को शांति का दान देकर उनमें शांति की, सहन शक्ति की हिम्मत भरना। इसके लिए अपनी वृत्ति द्वारा, मनसा शक्ति द्वारा विशेष सेवा करो। लाइट हाउस बन, सर्व को शांति की लाइट दो। ओम शांति।